No, don't just go on like
Wow,
normal.
seamless.
Nope.
No,
I have to
wow.
tell. I have
So
to tell the audience.
no, nothing happened.
You moved your mic a centimeter and it crashed it crashed the entire
Oh.
podcast.
As soon as I said the word Mike, I picked it up and completely ruined everything. That
That was
was
really funny. That was crazy.
anyway.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I'm in using my laptop in a separate room. We have a
Wait, let me
couple of.
guess.
Oh, okay.
Flood.
No.
It's not
Ooh.
flooding.
Mm-mm.
Um oh, d- like do you do like code word like cheese? Do you need help? Just say cheese if you need. Funny enough, he's wearing a shirt that says "L Cheese." It's our friend's bachelor party shirt. It's blue. It's a really nice fitting shirt.
You
Our friend
didn't even
Juan made
want
them.
one.
I don't want one, but I was pleased with how it fit, and so I just want to scrub off whatever's on
Again,
it
also, I
and
don't
just
even
wear it
know.
plainly.
I don't know how to take that because right now you're wearing a shirt that is the worst fitting shirt I've ever seen
That's
on
what I'm saying.
you.
That's why I appreciate a nice.
But you wear that one every single day, so it's like hard. Like is
Well, this is more comfortable. Like I don't care. Like I wouldn't wear this out, so it's kind
for
of
the
like it
people
can be
who listen to
whatever.
this pod. He's wearing the shirt that he always wears, where the neck is down to his fucking
It's
belly
norm.
button.
It's fine. It's just a big shirt.
It's the worst shirt I've ever seen.
Actually, fits me better than it used to, which is it's bad. Um, so go ahead and tell
Your
us.
neck is getting bigger, I think.
Ugh.
Yeah, so we have a couple of friends staying over with us because
Oh.
their house is going through some renovations
Oh, I
that their
see.
landlord started kind of unexpectedly. So they were kind of displaced for a little bit.
Oh, dang. Yeah, that
so
stinks.
so yeah, they're staying with us, staying in the room that I normally record in. So that's why I'm in here.
Nice. Are they around right now? Do they know you have a podcast?
They
You're kind of a
do
private
know.
person. Oh, okay.
I am a private person. I'm not extremely private. If someone were to ask me point blank, "Do you have a podcast?" I'd say yes, but it's not
That's
something that
you have a
It's
totally
not something I would bring up.
you have a private person's definition of private person to keep you safe. You're like, yeah, if you sit me down and interrogate me, I'll tell you whatever I want. But yeah, man, you have a like go to HEB and tell people about promote the pod, man. Come on,
Uh,
grow the listenership one community member at a time.
I think it's definitely it's more of like a me where I feel like why would anybody care about anything that I have to do? But that's another issue for a
no,
different therapist.
I totally a different one. It's
Yeah,
separate.
exactly. Um, but what was I saying? I feel like I was saying something.
Can I
Uh,
can I go down a bad
oh,
rabbit hole and then we can
they
get
know that
to
they don't know I'm recording necessarily right in this minute,
mhm.
but they know I have a podcast. They might be on it actually next month.
Actually, fingers crossed because I've done zero work in
Yeah,
getting
so they
yeah.
but
That'd be fun.
they're at work, I think, so it's
Oh,
fine.
okay, cool. Nice. What is the what is the sleeping habit like? Is everybody kind of like anybody a morning person? Is there any fun kind of shenanigans? Somebody wake up and make pancakes? Can
So
I also come over? Because it
yes,
sounds like a
you
sleepover
can
is
come
what you're
over.
describing to me.
It pretty much has been like an adult sleepover type
Okay, all
thing.
right. Adult sleepovers are fun.
Yeah.
So we're like for a group of a bunch of like guy friends, we had a lot of sleepovers
Sleepovers,
growing
yeah,
up. Yeah. And those
definitely.
were I mean,
I didn't realize it wasn't as like super common until like I
yeah.
went away.
No, I was like, why wouldn't people do this?
Yeah.
This is so fun.
I was like
Um
talking about something with someone in college, like, oh yeah, you can just sleep over here, like on the couch. And they were like, I don't
yeah.
sleep at your place. Like, I don't know. It's kind of weird. I was like, what?
No, I mean from like first grade through senior year of high school, we had sleepovers
Yeah,
like with our friends. Like it's insane. I love it. I think that's a lot of fun. Staple watch movies, make pancakes
that's
in the
right. You
morning.
did do that.
Yeah, I really want pancakes. Oh, I have a thing actually, but let's wrap up your. That's just what's going on.
Yeah, yeah, so
But
I'm
if
just in
they're at
the living
work,
room
you
and
can't like go into your room and like use your computer and
I mean, I can. I just
oh, okay.
like want to be respectful, even though it's not. Even though it's my room, I feel like if I'm letting them borrow it, I'm not going to just barge in whenever I want. I don't know.
No, that's very nice of you. You're just kind of a private person, so I'm surprised you're letting people stay in your room.
Uh, Again, if
Actually,
you ask me anything, I'm an
if
open book.
if I remember your room and rooms correctly,
You see it every week on
you're
the
not a
pod.
big no, but like when I've been there physically, you're not a big storage person. Like you don't have a lot of places where like a bunch
Yeah,
of drawers or like a bunch of stuff
yeah, that's
people could
fair.
go through. Yeah. I
Hmm.
have like and I've gotten rid of a lot of things in the past 2 or 3 years, like a lot
Right.
of things. You could still go into my closet and like learn about Guillermo's history just going through a few bins of stuff. Like,
I
wow, yeah, I didn't
yeah.
know Guillermo was like, I don't know, whatever.
I'm not a hoarder for like sentimental purposes or like
That's good.
thinking I'll need it later, but I am a
Hmm.
hoarder in like laziness a little bit.
Oh, just getting rid of it, like the
Yeah, yeah.
yeah.
Just so
Oh,
I
okay,
have some
nice.
stuff, but like most of it I can get rid of if I like just like have a day where I'm like, okay, I'm not lazy anymore. Let me just get rid of stuff.
You're also I wouldn't describe you as a huge like collector, right? Do you have any
Yeah, I
like
mean, when we
collections of
used to
stuff?
collect like Pokemon cards and like things like that,
Yeah,
but other than that, like not really. Like,
that's what I was like thinking of. Just because I visited home this weekend. We have a friend who has like a really nice collection now of
oh
like
yeah,
TCG like Pokemon cards and stuff, and it's I'm kind of like I feel like all of us like collecting to a degree, but no, none of us really have a big. I don't know. That's kind of it just made me think. It was like, what if when we were kids, we like had collected all these things and had them until now? That would have been nice.
yeah. You went
Um,
to Brownsville this past weekend. How was
I
that?
I did go to Brownsville. I went for a weekend. I actually took Friday and Monday off because I had a few hours of PTO left. So I went ahead and just got rid of those. I still have vacation hours, but I just was like, I just want to take like a long weekend. So I went and it was really good. I hung out with family for a little bit. I feel like I did a lot less than like it felt like a shorter trip, but I hung out with our friend Gabe for his birthday a little bit. We had like a little game night. And then our friends Serge and Tamata, who recently got married, hung out with them too. I think those are the people I mostly saw, and like besides my family, so that was pretty cool.
Nice. Yeah,
Um,
sounds
shout
fun.
out to shout out to all of them. But it was nice to visit. I'm trying to visit more because over the past years, it's been less and less that I visit South Texas and stuff. So, which brings me to, and I'll tell you in a minute why this transition made sense in my mind. I got up at 3:30 this morning.
No, why?
Yeah,
You're
yeah,
gonna fall asleep during the movie.
I do think I'm gonna try to take a nap at some point, but we are supposed to record yesterday, and I got
That's
home
right.
late from work, and I hadn't eaten, and so I was like, "Oh yeah, I want to go home and make food and stuff." And so we're like, "Yeah, we'll just record later." But I literally like ate some food and then laid down on the couch and like fell asleep. Probably,
Oh.
yeah, probably woke up around 10:30, moved to my bed, and then woke up around 3:30. So I got a good 8ish hours.
Yes.
Um,
But you're also gonna now be awake for a long time,
Yeah, yeah,
theoretically.
exactly. So I really hope that if I lay down, I can just maybe 20, 30
That's just gonna
minutes.
be your schedule now. You're gonna go to sleep at 8 and then wake up at 3:30 every morning.
That's better than going to sleep at 2 and having to get up for work, honestly. I mean, I'd rather do that.
I actually
Um,
had a late night last night. I actually
oh, okay.
I went out, got some dinner and
Mhm.
drinks with the people that are staying over.
Yeah, yeah.
We came back and it was kind of like, oh, tomorrow's Friday. We can stay up a little bit later, and then
I feel that.
just woke up and feel terrible today. Yeah.
Dang it, sleepovers are so fun. Um, one a fun thing I did, I got up and kind of did whatever on my phone and yeah, yeah, yeah. But then around 6, I think it was closer to 7 actually. I don't remember what time, but it was early-ish. I drove over to Barton Springs and just jumped in and like
Oh,
went for a
nice.
swim, which is kind of a new thing for me that I'm gonna try to swim a little bit more.
That's
But
awesome.
honestly, so it's funny because it's everybody knows it's been so hot in Texas. Um, I can't even take a cool shower right now. Like it's just the water's just warm or hot, honestly. And so I jumped, and so there's this thing of like Barton Spring is like a spring fed thing, and so it's always cool.
So cold.
It was actually pretty cold. I wouldn't say it was as cold
As it
as
normally is?
the last time, but I guess
That's
that's
crazy.
fair. But it was still very cold. Like it took me a second to like adapt to it. So that was a fun thing. And I guess I was thinking about like going to Brownsville to the beach and then, swimming this morning.
Yeah,
That was my whole connection there. But yeah, I've been up since 3:30.
yeah.
Um and we're going to see a movie tonight. I mean, we went to see a movie tonight.
Right.
But yeah,
That you've
I don't
already
know. I feel
seen, so if
okay.
you wanna sleep during it, just feel free
That's
and I
true. You
can
can just
yeah.
wake me up afterwards and then we
Yeah.
can get some drinks and we can have a sleepover. That's
Yeah, yeah. Do
yeah.
you wanna go into a segment that I have?
Oh yeah, sure. That
I
works for
haven't
me.
told you about today's segment.
Right. Which
It
is
is
uh-oh.
Austin's game show.
Do you want
Play
me to
the
play some?
music.
I can. Well, we should edit some music in there because you really need it.
Austin's game show. So this will be a segment in which I come to you with a game that either I created or I stole, and I will never tell you which is which.
Okay.
Um, Over the years of our friendship, I feel like I've come up with a couple of games to
Yeah.
play with our friends. This one I stole, so this
You
is
said you
not.
weren't gonna tell me. You just. I didn't even
uh,
pressure you.
it's I heard it on the Headgum podcast actually.
Oh, cool. I love the Headgum podcast.
Yes, it's
Haven't
called
listened in years.
Ranker.
Okay.
I'm gonna think of a number between one. Actually, I'll write it down so I'm not. The audience knows I'm not cheating.
Okay. He took his phone out.
Um, and so I have a number
Ranker.
between 1 and 10 on my phone right now, and you're going to ask me three categories, or you're gonna ask me three
Oh.
questions
Uh huh.
of categories
Yeah.
of like let's like for an example, if you ask me like a U.S. state,
Uh
and
huh.
let's say the number is like two,
Yeah. You're trying
two
to.
out of
You're
ten.
trying.
I'm
You're
gonna
gonna
give you
give
a
me a bunch
state
of.
like Ohio. That's
Yeah.
my answer. Like a 2 out of 10 state,
Right.
and then you're gonna try and guess the number based on the three questions that you've asked me.
Yeah, like I played this before. I think I'm decent at it.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Cool. So go ahead. I have the number written down. So go ahead and
Okay, you've got the number.
yeah.
We're gonna go with fast food restaurants.
Ooh. Okay. Let me think for a little bit.
Okay, no problem.
Fast food restaurants.
If you say Jason's Deli, I know the answer is five.
Wendy's.
Wendy's.
Yeah.
I don't think you're a Wendy's guy. Do
Okay.
do I do I get to guess in between each question, or do I need to
No, no,
like
no. All three
I
questions
say
need to
all
be
three
asked.
first?
Yeah.
Okay, got it. Okay, so you said Wendy's, and then I want you to give me football team.
Okay. Okay. That's a good. I'll say the San Diego. No, sorry, the
Oh,
Los Angeles Chargers. I forgot
oh,
they
okay,
moved.
okay.
Yeah.
I think I've got it a window now. I got a window. This is fun. Hold on. I want to do what's a give me I was going to ask for like, hey, give me like an Adam Sandler movie, but I'd rather just give me an actor or actress
Oh, an
or
actor
actor.
or
Yeah.
actress.
Let's do that instead.
Okay, this might. I gotta think for this one
Yeah,
because
yeah.
there's a bajillion actors. Uh, let's go with. Everyone I'm thinking is like either too good. I mean, I don't want to give it away, but let's
Yeah, yeah,
say
yeah.
I don't want this to be boring either. So I'll just say Robert Pattinson.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Very interesting. My window's been between a 4 and a 6 this whole time, but I'm leaning 6. I'm leaning 6, and that's going to be my answer.
Okay, the number
Uh-huh.
was, and I'll show you so you know. I don't even know if you can see that. Wait, where is it?
Okay, it's too bright.
It was 7.
7.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Yeah. I feel so you said Wendy's. So you like Wendy's more than I thought you did.
Yeah, I think Wendy's is like a C, like a higher
I
than average.
I like dude, a triple baconator, that's like that'll feed a village for
Yeah, I think it's
yeah.
higher than average.
I like their
What
burgers.
would you which one would you have said for a 7 for fast food?
For 7,
Yeah.
like a oh, well, I was about to say like there's a big gap because if I go to Five Guys or Shake Shack, that's already 8 9 for me maybe.
Right, yeah, a
So,
lot of them are higher and a lot of them are lower. It's picking a 7 was
yeah.
kinda
You know
not
what?
difficult on my part, I think.
Yeah. Let me right. Let me let me be controversial and say for the food, I think I would put Chick-fil-A at a 7.
Oh, okay,
And
okay.
seven's also a
See
holy number.
see, I
So,
would have thought since I know how you feel about Chick-fil-A, I would have thought lower.
and that's why I said for the
Yeah,
food,
yeah, yeah.
but
Fair enough.
also 6 7, 6 7 for
Yeah, fair
Chick-fil-A. I
enough.
don't
That's
know.
fair. That's fair.
7 is a hard number. You're right. Yeah.
And then what did you ask me? Oh, football
You
team.
said
I
the
said the
Chargers? Is that what you
Chargers.
said?
Yeah, I went
Yeah.
in terms of like how good they are, like making
No,
playoffs, lose first round, sort of.
yeah, that was me. That was a bad question on my part because I was like, oh yeah, the Chargers.
Yeah,
I kind of remember the vibe, but could be different
and
recently.
then
And Robert Pattinson, yeah, I think
yeah, I think
deserves a
he's probably
7.
higher,
Yeah,
maybe,
7 8
but
maybe. Yeah,
yeah. So that was
no,
kind of hard for me, I
no,
think. But
that was really good. That was fun. That was good times.
okay,
You
now
do
you
another
can think
one,
of a
or
number.
do you want me to go?
Yeah,
It's
yeah, yeah.
Austin's game show.
Here, you can say the number, and I'm gonna take this off, and
I don't know if I trust you.
what? I can't hear anything. They're off. I'm
Hello,
not gonna look
hello,
away. So
Austin.
here, well, oh, go ahead and say the number.
If Guillermo's your best friend, don't say anything. Oh, he thumbs up. Yeah, he did. No, not yet, not yet, not yet. He did a thumbs up though, so that's good. Um, I'm gonna cover my mouth. The number is 3.
That felt pretty long for just saying a number. Gonna be
I
honest
just
with
you gave me a thumbs up, and that was all I needed.
you. Okay, let me now ask you. Let's go with TV show.
um, there's a lot of things I want to say, but I'll just say the TV show How I Met Your Mother.
That is tough. I don't remember your feelings on it.
Oh, okay.
I think you. Oh, wait. Okay.
Take into consideration my feelings and in
On.
a little bit of a objectivity
Yeah. Okay. Got it.
is what I
Okay.
would say.
Let's go with cuisine, like a type of food.
Like the whole cuisine.
I guess, yeah. If that's too difficult, we can narrow it down to like meal.
Yeah, what's an entire cuisine that
That you
let's
feel
see.
about in a
Yeah,
1 through 10 scale.
exactly.
Okay, let's go with a meal then, or food.
Like the food.
Like a burger would be
Say
like a
like, you know
8.
what? This one's more Guillermo than objectivity, but I'm going to say come on. This one's going to be a little unfair, but I'm going to say enchiladas because I can't think of anything else. Might
Now I'm completely confused.
that one might not be completely in.
Now I'm very confused. Do you
Yeah,
not like enchiladas? I feel
I'm
like I can't
maybe
imagine you
maybe not.
not liking enchiladas for some
That's funny.
reason.
Okay,
Um, Next I will go body part.
body part.
Yeah.
Like okay, can it be an organ?
Yeah, it could be an organ.
Oh, I'll say gallbladder.
Okay. This is the number you picked was the number 2.
Ah, close, close. It was 3.
Oh, okay, 3, nice.
Yeah. Which is it's interesting. Not historically not an enchiladas guy, but I've been eating more and more enchiladas. Really, yeah, I think it's because my partner really likes enchiladas, and I just like giving them a chance. Um,
Is it the cheese that you don't like? Is it
I don't know, no, the sauce or the something. They're just a little overrated for me.
got
And
it,
when you
yeah,
said
yeah.
cuisine, my first thought went to Tex-Mex for 3, but that's kind of a 4 or 5 to me. I don't know
Mm.
if there's any entire cuisine that I would just dog on all the way to 3.
Yeah, that's
I think the
fair.
lowest is going to be 4. Yeah, and then what was the last one?
Body part?
Yeah, gallbladder. I guess that could be lower,
Gallbladder's like a
honestly.
1, yeah.
Yeah, it makes stuff. It does stuff.
Yeah, okay, that was fun. That
Yeah,
was
that was
Austin's
good.
game
Ah,
show.
play the music. We have to post these videos. People are missing out.
Uh, we look awful today. This is the worst we've ever looked on a podcast.
They can't be.
You look so disheveled and
Not really.
gross almost.
Oh my gosh. Well,
We're both wearing glasses.
we are both wearing glasses. I've been wearing my glasses for like almost a month straight now, which is like I want to say from age 20 to 30, I probably wore my glasses the total of 30 days.
Do you
So
wear contacts or do you just go blind without them?
I wear contacts, but funny story, first couple of years of college, I would just go blind. I just wouldn't
Yeah,
because it didn't make that big a difference. As soon as I started wearing contacts consistently, my eyesight started getting worse. It's a true story.
that's interesting.
Hmm.
Don't understand that, but
I'm not trying to tell anybody not to wear their
you're not a
corrective lenses,
doctor.
but yeah, I'm not. I'm just, this is what happened to me. So it could have been age, could have been a coincidence. But
As opposed, okay, what else could it have been? Could it have been you're saying that wearing them makes your eyesight worse?
the theory would be that because you're using the corrective lenses, your eyes aren't having to try as hard, or the corrective lenses aren't completely like adjusted correctly, so they're either doing too little or too much, and
I
that
also
is
am
just
not a
going to make
doctor,
your
but I don't think that's it. I think it's the first part where you
that's
got older.
oh come on. I mean that's the theory. I don't know. I'll stop wearing them, and maybe I'll my eyesight will get
Just
better.
go blind.
It'll be a rough 6 months or so, but
To prove this theory, you need to do it.
yeah, I'm done.
Should we jump into the tournament, or do you have anything else you wanna?
Well, I had an interesting question. I don't know if we have time for a whole segment on this.
No, yeah, maybe we do.
Maybe we do.
The
Let's.
tournament is best trunk, man. How much can we possibly
Jeez,
talk
man.
about those?
I had a curiosity. This is something I was have been pretty interested in at different points in my life, and it recently came up again. And I may have asked you before. Do you know what your Myers Briggs personality type is?
Is what is the? Do you know yours? Like, if you give me an
Did you
example
disconnect
of a
everything
Meyer.
again? Oh,
Hello, hello. No, I'm good.
oh, you're back now. Yeah.
Um, do you know yours or like an example of an answer? Because
Yes.
okay, what is yours, and then I
S-
might know mine.
So
Basically,
mine's an INTP, but I've also tested it as an INFP.
okay. So I have a picture of it somewhere on my phone,
Oh, okay.
but I don't know where.
Oh, that might have been my internet actually, because it's being weird.
Hello,
Uh,
hello.
yeah, I'd be very interested in that. Well, I was gonna say we could do this little 5 minute personality quiz on here.
Sure, we can take it now if you want to give it to me.
All right. Well, let's see. Well, hold on. This is not. Let me find a. Let's see how long this one is. This one's not okay. This one's not too bad, right? On a scale of everything I ask you, 1 will be the first thing, and 5 will be the last thing. So on a scale of 1 to 5, Do you make lists or do you rely on memory? Again, making lists being 1, relying on memory being 5.
4, I guess.
4, skeptical or wants to believe?
2,
Okay. Bored by time alone or needs time alone?
4 or 5 for that one, probably.
Okay. Accepts things as they are or unsatisfied with the way things are?
1,
Keeps a clean room or just puts stuff wherever?
4.
Oh. Thinks robotic is an insult or thrives to have a mechanical mind?
4, I guess.
Okay, okay. Energetic or mellow?
3.
Okay. Prefer multiple choice tests or prefer essay answers?
Oh, 1,
For sure. Chaotic or organized?
2, I guess.
Okay. Easily hurt or thick skinned?
2.
Works best in groups or works best alone?
3.
Okay. Focused on the present, focused on the future.
Probably 1.
Okay. Plans far ahead or plans at the last minute?
Probably 4.
Wants people.
Yeah, that's fine.
I don't think I can change it. Oh, I can change
It's
it. So
fine.
if you
No, it's
do
fine.
change, if you change it.
Okay.
Wants people's respect, wants people's love.
Uh, neither. Let's go 3, I
Oh,
guess.
okay. Gets worn out by parties, gets fired up by parties.
3 also.
Okay. Fits in, stands out.
1.
Keeps options open or commits.
Oh, 1.
Wants to be good at fixing things, wants to be good at fixing people. I need to
also,
take this one.
also neither. So let's go 3.
Okay, okay. Talks more, listens more.
5.
When describing an event, we'll tell people what happened. When describing an event, we'll tell people what it meant.
1.
Gotcha. Gets work done right away. I promise we're almost done. Or procrastinates.
5.
Oh, follows the heart, follows the head.
3.
Okay, stays at home, goes out on the town.
2, I think.
Gotcha. Wants the big picture, wants the details.
I don't know. I don't know. 3, I guess.
Improvises or prepares.
3.
Oh, this podcast would say differently. Bases morality, bases morality on justice, bases morality on compassion.
uh, 4 or 5.
Oh, okay. Finds it difficult to yell very loudly. Yelling to others when they are far away comes naturally.
Can you repeat that one? I'm sorry.
Yeah, finds it difficult to yell very loudly.
Yeah, I'll go with 1.
Yeah, okay. Theoretical or empirical?
What is? I don't know what empirical means, honestly.
I think that's more database, like
I
empirical
guess.
data.
Okay, then 4.
Empirical based or concerned by observation or experience
Oh, and oh,
rather
yeah,
than
4. Yeah, that's fine.
rather rather than like theory or logic. Or rather than theory. Works hard, plays hard.
Excited plays hard. 4.
Okay. Uncomfortable with emotions, values emotions.
3.
Okay. Likes to perform in front of other people or avoids public speaking.
Oh man, I want to say 3, but I feel like it's more of a 2.
Okay, okay. And then likes to know who what or likes to know why.
I don't understand this one. 3, I guess.
Yeah, who or what versus why. 3.
Yeah.
Okay, interesting. You got an actually similar to me, your FT is in the middle. So you're either an ISFP or
Wow, check
hell
this
is
out. I found
oh no.
mine.
Is that what it is? I'm looking for your
Hold
I
on.
can't see your phone
Yeah, I
name.
gotta lower my brightness, I guess. ISFP.
That's amazing. Well, there you go. What is ISFP again? Oh, I didn't do my bit. Can we redo that?
What was your bit?
Yeah. So ask me again. What? Ask me again.
What's ISFP? Or what
The
did
the loser. Oh, God. Yeah. Um.
so introverted?
Oh, the adventure. I like
Yeah, that's
that.
what I got. That's
Oh,
what I
very
showed you.
cool.
The adventure.
Hey, there you go. Well, I thought that was very interesting.
Yeah, well, what does that mean? You gotta tell
ISFP.
people what it means,
Who
right?
else? Yeah, I can read the little thingamajiggy. Where's the fun one? Adventurers are true artists, although not necessarily in the conventional sense. For this personality type, life itself is a canvas for self expression. From what they wear to how they spend their free time, adventurers act in ways that vividly reflect who they are as unique individuals. Nice.
Just
Driven by.
a
Oh, yeah, yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah, just a quick Google. It just says ISFP indicates a person who's energized by time spent alone, introverted, the I, who
Hmm.
focuses on facts and details rather than ideas and concepts, sensing, that's the S, who makes decisions based on feelings and values, feeling, and who prefers to be spontaneous and flexible rather than planned and organized, proceeding.
Nice. Good stuff.
Yeah, I would
We
say
have
that
our.
kind of seems correct.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, wait. P. Okay, yeah. We have the I and a P in common. And then on the quiz you took, your F and T are in the middle, and that's what I always get. My FT very in the
What
middle.
is.
Actually,
Oh, okay, right.
feeling versus thinking.
Yeah,
And then recently, actually,
that makes a
probably
lot of
most,
sense.
yeah, recently, um, my I and E are actually pretty close too,
Oh,
usually. But I
okay,
think
yeah.
I tend to test as an I, so maybe that's just like I value
Yeah,
that
that's
part
fair.
more or something. But
Wow, good
oh,
test.
fun. Yeah.
Fun.
I love the Myers Briggs things. Also, the Enneagram. If you've ever done that one, that's a fun one
Which
too.
one's that one?
The Enneagram, it's 8 personality
Oh,
types.
I
It's just another
have, but I
test.
didn't.
Yeah.
I don't have that one saved. I don't know what my thing is.
I'm the worst one for Enneagram.
I'm like a 5 or 3 or something. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, fun.
Well, there
So,
we
are there
go.
any other ISFPs
Uh,
out there? Hit me up,
that's not how
and
that
we can.
works.
What?
Oh, let's see what our compatibility is. Hold on.
That's not how that works.
Friendship. Yeah, you're supposed to find other ones. Understand each other's respect for alone time. What the hell? Creating a safe space for both types to recharge when they need to. Come on, what the INTPs inspire ISFPs to dream big, while ISFPs help INTPs with everyday practicalities. I
So
could
I
see that.
definitely,
Wait, what?
I definitely agree with that. Yeah,
Yeah, that's a fun one. That's cool. But anyway,
inspire me to dream big, and I help you with practicality. That's so funny. Do you want to get into the tournament now?
yeah, I guess.
Why are you so sad?
I was having fun.
This can still be
We're
fun,
gonna talk
man.
about trunks for the next 20 minutes.
Yeah, doesn't that sound like fun?
You better have some weird payoff of like, oh,
There's
like
no payoff,
the
man.
electric trunk or something.
Why do you keep doing this? It's not
There's
a
just
there's no payoff.
I don't know, man.
Last week was truck, this week is trunk. That's it.
Yeah.
That's
What's
it.
next?
That's the whole joke, man.
Trump.
Okay, so if you're new here on Tournament Style, this podcast, we host a tournament every single week. Um and it's created by us. It's best whatever, worst whatever, whatever we want it to be. This week is best trunk.
And in
So
this case, it's created by Austin.
that's,
Just
that's
put that
right.
one out there right now.
Again, the good ones are usually
Yeah.
created by me.
Okay. Yeah.
So we're gonna talk. We have 8 different trunks, and we're gonna have a little tournament to decide which is the best one of them all.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm intrigued.
yeah. Not
Just
excited.
almost.
You're the opposite of excited. Let's see. Best trunk. Okay, you ready for the first matchup?
I think so.
In the first matchup, we have elephant trunk versus, and I might have to explain this one. It was actually kind of difficult getting 8 trunks. So
Oh, really?
yeah. So this one is a trunk. Uh, it's a prefix for your phone number.
Huh? Oh, the first three digits?
So it's not the area code. But have you
Oh.
ever worked at an office where you need to like dial 9 and then the phone number, or like
Oh.
91 or 19 or something like that?
I guess not, but I don't know.
So it's the numbers before that that you need to dial, or like
I see,
that's
gotcha.
the
Or like
trunk
if you're calling
prefix of a
Mexico
phone.
or from Mexico, there's a 1 or 0 or
Right,
whatever.
I guess. I don't know. I
I
don't
forget
really.
what it
I
is, but
can't necessarily agree to that
so
because
it's
I
part
don't
of a
know. But
phone number.
yeah,
You
yeah,
should
yeah.
you
Pretty
should have done
exciting.
a you should have done a bit where the opening one was tree trunk versus elephant trunk because that's the only ones that I said. That's kind of a cool fact, the trunk telephone thing, because I didn't know that. I think it would be cooler if like one part, like a different part of the phone number had been designated that. Does the whole phone number have like a name? Can you like sentence diagram a phone number? Like this
I
is the trunk, this is the area code, this is the this, and this is the that. The
probably,
tail. Yeah. Oh,
yeah,
okay.
probably,
Oh, well, I'd be more interested
if I
if you
knew.
knew what
But
it
that's
was.
not the
Yeah, sorry.
trunk. We're focusing on the trunk part.
Diagram of telephone
This is not, dude. I
number.
feel like you're going off.
But it's just gonna make me like it more. That's a These are diagrams of telephones. All right, elephant trunk, I guess.
Wait, no, you gotta talk about it.
What? All
A
right,
trunk
talk about it.
prefix is a digit sequence to be dialed before a telephone number to initiate a telephone call for the purpose of selecting an appropriate telecommunication circuit by which the call is to be routed. Routed?
Yes.
Yeah, so that's what a trunk prefix is. And an elephant trunk is, I don't know, their fucking nose or something? I don't know.
What is that about? You think evolutionarily that made sense at any point in
Well,
time?
they're big and they don't have like hands.
Oh, is it for them to be able to sniff the ground?
No, of course
What?
not.
What?
Of course
It's
not.
their nose. What else?
But it's
What
more than
then?
that. They use it for more than that.
Yeah, but they could use that,
When
and
they're
their nose could be
walking,
at the
their
top of it.
nose
You
is
know?
curled up. Right? They're not
Yeah,
sniffing the ground.
yeah. You're not sniffing. Sorry, take that again. You're not sniffing the entire time you're walking to HEB or anything.
That's what I'm saying. It's not used to sniff the ground.
I mean, it's just saying sometimes.
It's never.
I just
Absolutely
okay.
never.
Imagine the trunk, but the nostrils are at the
So you're
top.
just saying it's
You
a
could still
nose that can be
grab things with
used to
it.
sniff whenever they
What?
want? That's what you're
Why is
saying?
evolutionarily? When was it useful to have such a long nose?
Again, it's more than the nose, is my
Yeah,
point.
but the nose could be in a different part, and they could still use those other functions. You know what I mean? Like I'm talking more about the nose than the trunk. If that the placement of the
God
nose
damn
than
it.
the trunk. Not even on purpose. I'm just kind of curious now about elephant evolution.
If we moves on, we can look it up in the next round. How does
Did
that sound?
elephants evolve from water bears?
Yeah.
You're just saying that to appease me.
Mammoths, dude.
Oh yeah, wait a
You know
minute.
we're bringing those back, right?
Who's we and what?
Scientists, the
Got
Earth.
it. I see. The Earth is bringing them back.
Yeah,
In a way, in a way. Okay, I'll vote for elephants because I want to talk more about their noses.
because you're intrigued.
Yeah,
You're entrunked. Next
it's
up,
not
we
it.
have a tree trunk, which
Okay.
you know about,
So we,
versus
yeah.
the trunk. It's like a mainstream of a river, so to speak.
Oh, I forgot like the trunk of a car. So that's an easy one too. It's the main what of a river?
Mainstream.
The main. I'll give you a mainstream. Um.
The
Okay.
trunk, in hydrology,
Oh my god.
hydrology in
People don't.
hydrology,
Some people don't have anything better to do
a
with their lives.
mainstream or trunk is the primary downstream segment of a river as contrasted to its tributaries. Tributaries. I can't read
No.
today,
No.
but it's just like a the part of a river, the trunk of a river
Okay.
versus a tree trunk.
Which is a tree trunk is the OG trunk, right? Like everything else is kind of named after that. Yeah.
I don't know.
It's got to be.
Naming is so weird. Did you know the color was named after the fruit?
Say that again.
Sorry, orange. I forgot to
Oh,
say the name.
I thought there was a fruit called color.
Yeah, right. The fruit was named first.
Oh, and then that makes sense
That
though.
doesn't make any sense to me. So
Huh?
then how were like they were like the color was everywhere, right? It was the color of the fruit and they didn't have a fucking name for it. I
Maybe
don't
the
know. It just
color
seems
wasn't
wild.
everywhere. Maybe first it was
The
oranges. You
fruit?
don't think oranges existed before the color orange?
That doesn't your sentence doesn't
Well,
make
hold
any
on a
sense
minute.
to me.
Yeah, let me re-explain it. Like an orange
I guess
existed
I believe
before.
it, but it's hard for me to believe. Like that
I
seems
see.
crazy. Does it not?
Well, do you know that in some old books, water and the sky were described as being wine colored because there was no word for the color blue. So before that, there was a word for the color blue. They'd say, "Oh, the wine,
The wine colored
ocean or
stuff.
the wine sky or something." Or
Interesting.
yeah,
Why
yeah.
wine?
I don't know. I guess because that was the closest thing they could match it to. So wine could
Bunch
have
of
been the name of a
idiots.
color. Okay, come on.
Wine's not even the color of a ocean or
What I was
sky.
gonna say is
If your
did a
wine
lot
is that
of
color, it's bad wine.
right. Yeah, I didn't get that part either.
The
Um,
brain is the only thing that named itself.
say that. Oh my god! Wait, I'm not 100% on board with that, but I like it.
What do you mean? It's the only thing that named itself.
I wouldn't say our brain is solely responsible for every. Wait a minute.
For every thought, go ahead. I'm ready for this. I
Well, there's
can't
just
wait for this take.
there's like
Uh
our soul.
huh.
I guess that's
Wow,
right.
that might be the dumbest thing you've ever
So
said on the pod.
everything you
That might be the
say
dumbest thing
is
ever spoken on the pod.
there's no way. I agree it's not the best, but there's no it's the dumbest. Okay, so let me think. Let me think for a minute.
With what? Your fucking whole soul or your fucking heart?
Holy cow, I'm dead. All right.
Oh my god.
Existing is a holistic process,
That's
okay?
so funny.
What was I going to say?
I
Yeah,
don't know. You're
I don't
talking
need
about
to
the
get
fucking
into it.
wine or something.
I was going all the way back to orange, but we don't have to talk about that. I think a lot of colors got named when we started being able to produce colors, their dyes and stuff like that. I think before that there wasn't really a reason to talk about colors. It was just grass. Like who cares? It's not like I can make a green something. It's just the grass exists.
Well, you could say that about anything, right? Why name it grass?
What do you
Because you
mean?
can just because you can make it. So you only like that you think they only name things that they can
Well,
make.
because of how you have to reference something. So like, yeah, he was out in the woods. You wouldn't say he's out in the green area.
Why not?
Or like,
I
oh,
like adjectives.
I saw a bird in the sky,
I
not
saw a
oh,
pretty colored bird in the pretty colored sky.
yeah, but I mean, I guess they're probably just used. I don't know. That's why I didn't want to get into this, but I really
I feel like
think
even that is like birds specifically because there's so many. You'd be like, oh, I saw the black bird today, or I saw this brown bird today, or I saw this red bird
that's
today.
interesting. Yeah, I don't know, but I know there's a few colors that didn't have names for quite a while, like the sky thing and the orange thing.
So
I
they
guess.
definitely saw oranges before they saw carrots.
Holy cow! I mean, or it's just it was a coin flip, right? Like it could have been carrot. That could have been the name of the color.
Color.
Yeah,
Fair enough.
I don't know. I don't
Fair
know.
enough. Okay, so trunk of a tree, which you think is the first trunk, which definitely could be,
Yeah.
versus the trunk of a river.
What? Oh, we were really off topic, huh?
Well, you started saying things that you think with your fucking
I'll,
soul and
I'll
shit.
go. I'll
So
go.
it's kind of,
I'll
kind
go with the
of.
tree. Get off my case, okay? My God will smite your ass.
Oh my god.
I almost spit on my coffee. It's decaf.
You're not even gonna call it brain anymore.
Oh my God. The mind and the consciousness are something that transcend or
You don't know what
physical
a brain is. This is
organs.
what this sounds like.
You're
You
right.
don't know
You're right.
how important a brain is.
Like with if you isolate a brain from the rest of the body, it's not like it can come up with anything. You know, you need the whole. I don't know exactly how to explain this, but
Yeah,
I
you
know
were
what I'm
right, man.
saying, man.
Just pick a winner, man. Tree trunk or
I
trunk
said
of a.
tree trunk.
Sorry, I didn't hear you
Yeah, you're not using
with
your
my brain.
ears.
Oh, next up we have swim trunks
Oh yeah. Okay.
versus
There's a good amount of these.
like a storage luggage trunk,
Yeah,
like a briefcase can be
I
called a trunk.
I take it all back. There's plenty of trunks. Yeah,
Yeah, there's at least
this
eight.
is okay. Swim trunks and do you
Like
have
a
any?
briefcase type
Do you
thing.
have a trunk like a
I do
traveling trunk?
not.
I have one right here.
For the listener audience, he's showing
Dang.
us a can of soda or something.
Yeah, that's fine.
um, yeah, you use it for your music shit or whatever you do, right?
Yeah, I just now there's just junk in there. There's junk in the trunk.
You're not you're not gonna call me out for minimizing your music shit.
Well, it's just not a thing anymore. Yeah, I used to use it for my music shit, I guess.
For your stupid little music stuff. I don't know
What
whatever you
is
do.
that? What is your fishing for it? I don't appreciate that. I haven't done any. Haven't done any music shit in a while, so I didn't really think about it.
So swim trunks, you wore those today, theoretically.
But I did wear them today. That's a funny thought, I guess.
What do
Are you
you
fan of? Are you a net guy with the swim
like a
trunks?
liner? A net,
Yeah,
yeah,
like do you
like
like a liner?
yeah, I do.
I used to tear those things out.
I
Not a
do.
liner
Did
guy.
you used to tear them out and then still not wear underwear, or
I
did you
I could do
tear
both.
them
I would
out
do
and then
both.
wear underwear with it?
Yeah, no consistency there. I could do
I
without. I could do
also
with.
used to prefer like wearing underwear and then no liner, obviously. Yeah, but
Oh
now I
yeah,
think I
yeah.
prefer just trunk, no underwear with the liner, with
You
the
you
net.
you like to double it. You like to double underwear,
That's
liner,
right.
swim trunks,
Shorts over
socks,
that.
shirts over
Yeah.
that.
I'm never nude, and
You know
if I'm in
what's
a possibility where I could be nude, I don't take that
I'm
chance.
about to do something fucked up, but I think it's fine. And if you don't think it's fine, we cut it from the episode. But it was funny when we went to visit our friend Serge uh, for him and his now wife's wedding. We went to the beach, and he forgot his swim trunks. So this man, which I worked out fine, just took his shorts off, just full boxers at the beach. It was fantastic. I really, I
This is a
like.
public beach where there's
This is a
a
public,
lot of
just
people.
everybody's around. They kind of looked like swim trunks,
Oh,
but at the
okay.
same time, they kind of looked like boxers.
Wait,
And I
didn't
was
you do
like,
that
man,
when we went?
oh, you were there. Or,
Oh,
yeah, yeah,
you
yeah.
didn't. It wasn't this weekend that you're talking about, right? You're
No, no,
talking.
no. This was the
Yeah,
last
I
time.
was there. What
Oh,
the
yeah.
hell?
Yeah. Well, I'm just saying because I'm putting it on the podcast. I'm
Yeah,
like,
that's
if we
fair.
need to
That's
cut
fair.
that, I mean, it's
He
fine.
did
I
do
don't think
that.
he listens. I think that's bold. Yeah.
He does
I
not.
think it worked
Yeah,
great for him. I don't know if I could pull it off.
I would never do that. No,
No, I feel like you could pull it off too.
I okay. I would do it in like a if there was like literally nobody else on the beach, right? Like in a private
Yeah.
setting. But
No, this was completely like just at the beach.
I was
Everybody.
there.
That was amazing.
Stop talking like I wasn't
That's fine.
there.
Okay, he was there.
Um, yeah. Do you like some trunks? Like good invention?
Eh, I don't like the lining, but swim trunks are fine.
Yeah.
It's better than swimming in anything else, I guess. I don't know. Maybe we should all swim nude. Maybe just like kind of, more natural. Like that could just be a part of swimming, you know?
Just being nude in public.
Yep. There are certain beaches that still allow it.
And then, how do you feel about your like a trunk
Uh,
case
I,
thing?
I don't feel strongly about a trunk. I think it's a kind of fun idea, traveling with a trunk. You open it and you got your little suits and watches and kind of like
Feels
all your.
very, yeah, old school British person for
Yeah,
some reason.
exactly. I like that vibe. But I think I'd go with swim trunks here.
Okay, swim trunks moves
I
on.
think I said. said no, that's fine.
Next up, we have the trunk of a car versus a torso. Your trunk,
Yeah. Okay. Guy, he's still pointing at it.
which
The
has to come from tree, right? Like, is the tree
I think
trunk,
they all do.
right? Well,
Definitely
not the storage one.
definitely the human one, definitely the river one, right? Like the main part of the river. And
Yeah,
that's
the
because
river
rivers are like
one.
long.
I think like
Maybe the
insects, like their
elephant
thing is called a trunk also.
is that one that we're doing
No,
next.
this is the last matchup.
Oh, interesting. So you have a honorable mention. I yeah, I agree with that. The trunk, like the trunk of your body. Where did I
So then
feel
swim
like?
trunks are kind of different in a sense.
Yeah, I guess that's valid. And this is the trunk of your car,
This is
also.
the trunk of a car versus a torso.
Name three things in the trunk of your car.
A basketball,
Uh huh.
a folding chair,
Uh huh.
and a board game that my best friend got me.
Why is that still in there?
What do you mean? It's just in case I
Um,
go anywhere and someone wants to play.
that's fair. Now ask me.
What's in the trunk of
Dead
your car?
body.
Oh, well, three things, so two more things, I guess.
Oh shoot. Uh, two more dead bodies.
That's too many dead bodies in there.
This joke
You
didn't
have a
pay off the way
giant
I
trunk.
wanted it to. Yeah. Do you need trunk space? Are you
I'm kind of put my mess in there a little bit too often.
Yeah, same.
Um, like I don't think I ever have like a clean trunk, which I think looks nice.
Yeah.
I used to in my old car have every like type of sports ball in there.
Oh yeah.
Like I had like a baseball and a bat, a basketball, football,
Just ready to
volleyball,
go, ready
soccer.
to
Yeah,
support. Was that bat like? Did they were they like
they're all
deflated
flat.
after?
Yeah,
Yeah, they're all
and I
flat.
don't have a
Got
pump, so
it. Oh, very nice.
yeah.
Leaning car trunk for no particular reason. I mean,
Well, I feel like I have a good torso. If you wanna,
stop. There's no video gags here that anyone's gonna get. It's just you're doing this for me, right? You
I
get that.
just like I have a nice torso, so I feel like
That's your torso's fine, man.
maybe my torso can move on in the tournament. You know what I mean?
Wait, it's just trunk in general, first of all, and
Sure,
then
but like in like theory or like in like honor of my torso.
be more empirical in this case. No more theory, no none of that. Like if you want trunk to move on, that's fine, but it's not your trunk, and
It's
your trunk is
fine,
fine.
fine. Trunk of a car can move on, man.
Okay, you're the one that made a bad tournament.
This is a great tournament. We're having so much fun. Get one. Do you
I
have any
have had a good time.
honorable mentions?
Yeah, I think insects. The little thing is called a trunk.
Their torso.
It's their torso too,
Pretty. I mean, it's
so
not
it's the
called that.
same.
It's
So
like
it's the
a fucking.
same,
They got
right?
like what do they call like a
It's a
thorax, a
trunk. It's a
thoraxal,
thorax,
a
man.
thoraxal, and like
Get
a
it
trunk and
right.
like a fucking little antennas
Oh
and
my
shit.
god. This is bullshit.
All right,
No.
next matchup.
Oh, what about trunk or treat? That is a shout
That's
out.
so bad.
It's a
That's
what?
terrible. Man.
Why?
Trunk or treat?
Yeah, like they used to have at church. Trunk or treat.
Next up,
Trunk. Oh, okay.
we have elephant trunk versus tree trunk,
Uh huh.
the OG matchup.
It is the OG matchup. I kind of
Which one of these are the Hershey's?
Let's re. I think it's tree trunk, but let's revisit the elephant nostrils.
Okay,
If you
yeah,
can sell
good
me
good
on the
idea.
elephant nostrils,
We
I
might
think
run
that one's
long, but fuck it.
what we're
On
gonna
the
learn
trunk
about.
episode.
We will.
Um. Okay, hold on. Oh my god.
Who?
Trunk has a pretty long um thing in Wikipedia. Should I just read all? I mean, it's fucking long.
Why? No, don't read all of it.
I think I'll read all of it.
What's so interesting about trunks?
You're the one who wants to know. You're literally interested in this.
I want to know about the elephant's nostrils and why they're placed there.
The trunk consists of both the nose and upper lip, which fuse in early fetal development.
Huh?
The versatile appendage contains up to 150,000 sepal muscle fascicles with no bone and little fat.
This is weirder the more I think about it. It's the lip and the nostril.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I like the elephant trunk anymore.
What? What
Oh,
was wrong
hey.
with you? Why?
Look, I
Just
found the
because it's like.
evolutionary tree.
What does that mean?
It's like the thing like oh, okay, so this is there's you're right, the mammoth is on there,
Oh my
but it
god! So
didn't
you're just
come from
learning about
mammoth,
elephants?
but it didn't come from mammoth.
Oh, yeah,
It,
they're related the same way we're related to like I guess like a Neanderthal or something, right?
you know what else is on here? An
What, man?
anteater.
Whoa! I didn't even think of that.
I could
Are
be
they
wrong,
an
but it looks
elephant?
like an anteater. They're related.
Wow. We should do best elephant and then have the anteater in there just for
Oh, that's a
laughs.
good idea. That'd be a funny payoff.
We only have we only have four elephants in the tournament: the
Mammoth,
mammoth, the
elephant,
Asian, the
anteater.
African elephant, and then an anteater.
Is that really all the elephants there are?
Asian and African, I think. I'm
Oh,
probably wrong. I don't know. They're probably
I
like
don't either.
more classified, like more. I
Like
don't
more
know.
specific? I don't
Yeah,
know either.
maybe there aren't a ton of species of
You
elephant.
know, I don't know enough about elephants. Let's do elephants in one of our
When
August
underwater,
episodes.
the elephant uses its trunk as a snorkel.
That's cool.
So that could be like
Yeah.
a good reason of why they need like a long.
Yeah, that can't be the whole thing, but that's pretty good.
uh, Let me see. Hold on. The
What is this
Asian
versus the
elephant
tree
has
trunk?
only one. Wait, the African elephants have two finger-like extensions at the tip of the trunk that allow them to pluck small food. Whoa, weird. The Asian elephant has only one and relies more on wrapping around a food item. Asian elephant trunks have better motor coordination. They also fight with them. Did I lose you? Here.
Huh?
You fell asleep.
Sorry, I woke up at 3:30 this morning, and also I think I could literally use that clip of the podcast to fall asleep every night. That was so soothing.
Damaging the trunk would be detrimental to an elephant's
Okay, we're
survival.
moving on. Elephant trunk. Next matchup.
Floppy trunk syndrome? Ooh, sounds sad. Wait, who won?
Elephant.
It beat the tree?
We didn't even talk about tree. Of course, it beat the tree.
Okay, next up we have swim trunks versus the trunk of a car. Do you think they're called
Um,
swim trunks because my legs are so big they're like tree trunks?
I don't think that's it, but um, I don't have a better reason. So, what if there was like a chain? It was like we named the elephant trunk after the tree, and then we named the.
Which one would you rather live without? Your car trunk or your swim trunks?
Oh, it's a good one. Both are pretty doable. I think it would have to be the swim trunks, right?
Whoa,
I think the
interesting.
car trunk would be more inconvenient
It would
more
be
more
more
often.
ink. Oh, I see. I would think I would disagree. I think.
Oh,
Well, I guess you could wear like basketball shorts. I guess
but
in
yeah, exactly. I was
water.
thinking
I
maybe there's a
guess.
or boxers.
Well, I'm
There's
not
maybe
doing
some kind
that,
of.
but like I don't use my trunk an insane amount, but like traveling, it would be more inconvenient where the inconvenience is way bigger, right? Like you're
Yeah,
moving
yeah, yeah,
something or traveling or
for sure.
carrying, yeah, taking something. But
I see. Yeah, yeah. But I might go with swim trunks here, just because I wore them today.
okay, fair enough. And
Unless you feel strongly about.
in the
Okay, yeah.
finals, we
Oh
have
my god.
elephant trunk versus swim trunks.
I thought that we moved on the torso.
Nope.
Oh, okay. Go. What was it again?
I wanted it to be my torso, but you said no.
That's what happened. I see.
Yeah.
Okay, so then it's
It's elephant
elephant
versus
trunks,
swim.
swim trunk, and elephant trunks. This is a fun finals. I don't know how you did it, but it's a fun finals. I like the elephant trunk is a bit of a mystery and it's a bit weird. And swim trunks are well, they're swim trunks.
If you could have an animal body part that enhances your body, would the
Wouldn't be an
elephant trunk be high up there?
No, would it have to be on my face?
Of course, man. It's your nose.
I then no. The answer is
Where would
no.
you want your elephant trunk? On your
I'm just
head?
that was a question. I
That's a
don't
dumb
think
question.
no, I just what your nose can't be somewhere else. I'm sure there's an animal where the
Where do
nose is
you
somewhere
what?
else. I'm just
Name the
like what if I have
animal.
a trunk
Go
arm or
ahead.
something?
I'll
I
wait.
like
Name the
I
animal.
sniff things by like poking out like I don't know. Yeah, no, I wouldn't want a elephant trunk on me anywhere.
Okay, well, what animal part then? Wings? Like, what do you want?
Oh, wings would be gills. Gills or wings for
Gills
sure.
or wings?
Yeah, yeah.
Above the and then elephant trunk?
No, elephant trunk doesn't make the top
Sorry,
10.
giraffe
Okay.
neck, elephant trunk.
Giraffe neck is maybe above elephant
There's no
trunk.
way. There's
Maybe.
no way.
You want an elephant trunk?
Someone, I wish we had fans that were talented that could draw you with a giraffe neck and me with an elephant trunk.
We can maybe put this out on Instagram and see what happens. I
Yeah.
bet there's someone out there.
Yeah, I think I'd rather go elephant trunk over giraffe neck.
Okay. Well then.
Well, anyway, just
Oh no,
decide
sorry. Yeah, yeah,
just
yeah,
decide
yeah.
the winner, man.
Let's go with swim trunks. I don't want
Swim
to think about
trunks.
elephants ever again. I don't want to talk about elephants with you.
All right, man. Swim trunks is your winner for best trunk.
Let's hear your best elephant impression. Yeah, that was actually better than I thought it would be. And that's saying a lot. Yeah.
Plug shout outs.
I'm the Great Gia on
That's it.
Instagram. I'm at the Great Gia
I'm the
on
Great
Instagram and X
and X
and
man.
Threads. I'm on Instagram, Threads, and I'm on X.
You can find me at Austin A Garza on Twitter and Instagram, X, Threads, whatever. Thank you so much for listening. We really appreciate it.
Yep.
If you enjoyed, please rate, review, and subscribe to the pod so you can listen every week. And also tell a friend about the pod and discuss with them about elephant fucking necks and giraffe noses or whatever. And yeah, we'll be back next week. Next week is actually our first episode of
Your
a
voice is just putting me to
oh my
sleep.
god.
Man. It's
I'm almost done,
crazy.
man.
It's
It's not my
insane.
voice. It's the
It's
fact
just
that you've been
so.
up for
It's just so
you actually haven't even been
monotone.
up for that long, man.
It's the fact that it's
You've been up for
monotone
10 hours and
and
you're
nothing
tired.
is interesting enough to be
Oh
stimulating.
my
It's just kind of
God.
like you're repeating like I don't know, like a like a
We'll be back next week with a theme month episode of Tournament Style.
Ooh, I'll guest.
Bye.